Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to create a cute little cherry design. So I'm coming in on my index finger and my pinky with an ombre using Snowdrops White. I'm just going to create a thin layer of white and feather it up at the top. Add a little bit in that piece. You just want it as flat as possible, so when you put that cover acrylic over it, you've got nothing sitting in any creases or gaps or holes, so you have a nice blend. So then I'm coming in with Peacherbel cover, and I'm just using small beads to blend it. And then a little bead from a cuticle area, making sure I push that flush to the cuticle, it's not on the skin. And then on my thumb, my middle finger and my ring finger, I'm going to create smile lines. So you just want to pop your bead near the top, but not right at the top, because you're going to come in and do your cuticle area and your apex. Just mould your smile line. It doesn't have to be perfect, because as you'll see, I'll come in and I'll file it in a minute. So there's a bead for my cuticle area. Again, making sure it's nice and flush to near my cuticles, not on my cuticles, just so that you don't, it prevents any kind of lifting. Because if you have like a big lip by a cuticle, that's when you'll notice on your clients that you do get lifting. And obviously the one way to prevent it is by tucking that bead right in, so it's nice and flush. So I've done 3 smile lines, obviously, as I said, one on my thumb, one on my index finger, on my middle finger, and then on my ring finger. And I'm just going to file them into shape, file over the top, just to make sure the top part's nice and smooth, so when I put some acrylic on top, it's not all lumpy and bumpy. So then I'm coming in and making some little 3D cherries using Wifey. As you can see, when I pick a bead up, I bleed the back of the brush and let it set on the brush a little bit, just so that when I put it on the Arabella form, which is what I'm using, it doesn't bleed all over the place. If you see, look, it just stays in place. So then you can just go around, tuck it in, and make a nice round cherry shape. And then at the top, using the tip of your brush, just come in and make a little indent. And then again, creating another. I've put 3 little cherries in each one, so the cherries are going on my thumb and my ring finger. And as you can see, I did do a white smile line on my middle finger, but I totally forgot to press play, so I do apologise, that's not in the video. But I've got other videos if you want to see how I do my coloured smile lines. So then I'm coming in with Melon, dabbing my bead, because I want this one to run, just so that I can mould it into like the little branch that a cherry sat on. So the reason I did the little holes in the top was so that the little branchy, twiggy, whatever is coming off the cherries, it sits right in there, so when you take them off, they're not going to break easy. So I'm literally just pushing it into shape. And then another little bead. I do bleed this one out quite a bit, because I don't really want this one to run, because I'm going to create the little leaf. pushing in the sides, making a nice little leaf shape, and then indenting right in the middle. And then I'm going to do it all again for this one. As you can see on my thumb and my ring finger on my other hand that I've already done, they just look so cute. I love cherry nails. And I love encapsulating things into nails, so I thought it was a perfect way to do two things in one. So once you've finished your cherry nails, if you're working on an Arabella form like I am, then wait for them to harden, and it's just as easy as just popping them off, as you'll see in a second. You can use dual forms, if that's how you want to say them. The ones that you use polygel, that you create, put the polygel on the form, pop it on your nail. You can actually use them, as I think they're actually made out the same plasticky kind of thing. So yeah, if you haven't got Arabella forms, you can also get some of those, and they're really cheap on eBay. So then I'm coming in with tiny little beads of clear, and I'm just adhering the cherries onto the nails, and then I'm going to pop some little gems in between using my Pammy picker upper. I think that's what it's called, Pammy picker upper. Yeah, from Kirsty Meakin, that I won in a competition doing her butterfly the other year. Was it last year or the year before? I don't know. This year's kind of blown my brain out of sync, so but it's one of the best picker uppers I've ever used. So, and then I'm doing the same on the thumb, popping those little diamantes in. And then I'm going to come in with some glass slippers and just encapsulate the whole thing. Making sure you press quite hard and get any air bubbles out. I always get air bubbles in my clear nails. I try my hardest, but you know, they just appear. And then encapsulate your thumb. I kept this bit in just because I love the cherries, so I thought you would love them too, so I thought I'd keep them in. It's actually quite hard to record yourself doing your own nails. Don't know how other people do it, because I did find my hands were going all over the place. One minute they were in the camera view, next minute they wasn't. So, but I managed to get an alright video out of it. And the brush I'm using is a size 14. I like a size 14 because you can pick up a massive bead, and I have to keep picking up loads of different ones. And then I'm coming in and I'm just going to encapsulate my ombres. So then once you've filed all your nails, I'm coming in with some, what is it? Gel glue. It's just a cheap one off eBay. So I made, oh, and then I'm over the gel glue I'm top coating, and then I'm gonna pop another little 3D cherry on top. So it's, when you pop it on, it will sit right in that glue and then it's not coming off. And then on my ring finger and my index finger, I'm just gonna do the same, well, not the same. I'm gonna come in with some more gel glue, feather it down the nail, because if you don't do that then you end up with like big bulges. And then coming in with some top coat, and then finishing it off with some crystals and some caviar beads. So my crystals are from Crystal Parade. They do a big range of Swarovski crystals, and they just always look amazing. Like, you can buy crystals from off eBay, which some of them are really good. Like, if you buy AB crystals, they've got more of a shine to them, so they end up looking more like Swarovskis than just your normal plain gems. So then I'm coming in with a bit more top coat, just basically leveling it out, and I do the same on my ring, my index finger, and then I'm just going to come in and I'm going to top coat my cherry ones. And because it's a clear nail, I top coat the top and then I turn it over and I do underneath just to make it even more shiny, and you can see through it even more. And then on this one I do it backwards, so I'm top coating underneath and then on the top. Oh, I just love how these turned out. I think these are my most favourite nails I've ever done, just because I love cherries. So yeah, that's basically it. Nails are done. Oh, I'm just going to finish it off with some pineapple cuticle oil from Glitterbels. It smells amazing. And there we go. Nails all done. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.